Whatever happens in your life is for the best, even when it doesn't feel like it. There are moments when life takes a turn you never expected. Prayers seem unanswered. Plans fall apart. People walk away. And in those moments, you may ask, God, why? But Jesus reminds us that God sees what we cannot see. When something breaks your heart, it does not mean God has lost control. It means God is still writing the story. Jesus said, "In this world you will have trouble." He did not promise a life without pain, but he did promise his presence. And when Jesus is present, nothing is wasted. What feels like a setback today may be God's setup for something greater tomorrow. Think about the cross. To the disciples, it looked like the end. It looked like failure. It looked like loss. But what they could not see was that the cross was the doorway to resurrection. The worst day in human history became the greatest victory heaven had ever known. In the same way, what you are walking through right now, the disappointment, the delay, the rejection, may be the very thing God is using to shape you, protect you, and prepare you. Jesus never said everything would make sense immediately, but he showed us that God works through broken moments. Sometimes God allows doors to close, not to punish you, but to protect you from what you don't need. Sometimes he removes people because he knows where they are leading you. Sometimes he delays your blessing because you are not ready to carry it yet. And sometimes he allows pain because comfort would keep you from growing. The Bible says, "All things work together for good to those who love God." Not some things, not easy things, all things. That includes the loss. That includes the confusion. That includes the season when you feel forgotten. Jesus sees the whole picture. You only see the moment. A child does not understand why a parent says no. But the parent sees danger the child cannot see. In the same way, God's no is often his mercy, and his wait is often his wisdom. If Jesus allowed the storm, it is because he plans to meet you in the middle of it. Remember this. God is more concerned with your character than your comfort, more focused on your eternal future than your temporary pain. Every delay teaches patience. Every hardship builds strength. Every tear waters faith. Even when you feel like your prayers are bouncing off the ceiling, Jesus is closer than you think. He is shaping you in the silence, strengthening you in the waiting, and preparing you for a future that will one day make sense. One day you will look back and say, "Now I understand why that didn't work." Now I see why that door had to close. Now I know why God led me another way. What feels like a detour is often divine direction. Jesus never wastes pain. He transforms it. He turns wounds into wisdom, scars into testimonies, and tears into triumph. So if life is not going the way you planned, trust that it is going the way God planned. Hold on when it hurts. Keep believing when it's hard. Keep trusting when you don't understand. Because whatever happens in your life, God can use it. God can redeem it. And God can turn it for the best. Jesus is with you. God is working. And your story is not finished yet. Trust Him.